Otto is voice acted here.
It's over. Any more and what?
Any more and what? Tell me, does this satisfy you, Toshiro?
Hell yeah!
Thanks to your selfish hypocrisy, you've incited more conflict.
It's some
and
filament here and there.
I've done what?
Probably run some cleaning filament through my printer.
Don't play stupid with me, boy.
Probably do.
Feast your
Mostly came out pretty good.
eyes on this.
Oh.
Stop resisting, or you're dead.
Oh, noes. Yeah, once again, all the cameras seem to be working completely fine.
Full pound of blaze. We'll smoke their asses out. Help! Somebody! They're destroying the city. Oh no!
I cut out pretty fast.
How could they do something so awful?
Because they're evil.
Yourself to blame for this whole tragedy, you heartless fiends.
So I don't know why he had 600 health and I did 150 each time to imply that there was 4 phases when there was 3. Should have just had 450.
Suited your purposes. Never
Or maybe have 600 and I do 200 with each attack.
now you
What do I know?
fan the flames of a tragic war. You truly call this justice?
Yeah.
Shall I tell you what you really are? Delusional provocateurs, nothing more. Beneath that poorly constructed moral facade of yours, you're only doing this to feel the high of self-righteousness.
Not really. See what happens if I say you may be right.
That's all it took for your justice to waver.
Just curious what he would say.
Too late for such an admission to do any good now. Are you able to live with the responsibility for throwing this country into chaos? Admit it, you never even considered the fate of the citizens you claim to represent.
Well, still, this'll end better than if we left a tyrant like you to torture these people forever.
That's only true in your puny little mind, girl. Face reality for once.
Seize them as they flee. Set those
Overbearing squad member.
Hold your ground. Keep your weapons up. We'll fight them as long as we live. Stop
I thought it seemed like we were having a hard time convincing a lot of the people, but now it seems like a lot of people are fighting. That or all the guards are just attacking them out of fear that everyone's a rebel. I cannot take it seriously when it's this high-pitched.
For the sake of your argument, let's say I truly were an egotistical ruler. People went about their lives and they were content, were they not?
The ones that you took away,
Ingrates, you ingrate
having to live in fear of that.
entire nation. Fools. Truly, the work of fools. If this isn't a farce, I don't know the meaning of the word.
I ruined the nation?
Don't listen to him, Toshiro. Just remember why we're here.
Yes, he's merely weaving his web of lies. Remain firm in your conviction.
Toshiro, my boy.
Gonna bring up the amusement
Remember
park.
that day, don't you? You spurned my love and rebelled against
Yep.
me, selfishly demanding your mother take you out while she was ill.
No! Stop!
You killed your own mother, all because you had to have your stupid, fleeting wish. What sort of monster kills their own mother? One can scarcely imagine the betrayal she must have felt.
No! I
Dang.
That's enough, Yoshiki. I won't tolerate any more of this slander.
Well, isn't this delightful?
So how does his logic work in this world, essentially? You killed your own mother, but she's also right here.
Die, Toshiro!
Oh. Bigger cutscene time, probably? Probably. Yep.
Can't you see? Your pathetic revolution ends now!
She gonna protect him? Yep. Saw that coming.
Mother?
I knew it! How delightful!
Gonna say that you killed her again? That way he's gonna proclaim.
Yuki! No. Please stay with me.
Now do you see, Toshiro? This is the result of your so-called revolution. You've killed your mother yet again with
Oh.
your
He kind of
asinine
sees them both as that figure. Like, oh, you've killed her twice. Get lost. Leave. Get out of here. Get lost.
Well then, I'll keep you in my heart.
Is he actually going to leave? Be bad guy of World 3. Unless we killed him by
There he
doing
goes,
this.
that
Oh.
bastard. Hey, more importantly, Yuki-san is.
Oh, he's actually outie.
Please don't leave me. There's still
Maybe
so
this
much
isn't
more
the
to
end of
say.
World 2. I don't know.
Toshiro.
Maybe he's the boss of World 3?
Feeling
Looks like my mic might be cutting at some
You
things when I speak more softly.
my son.
If so, oops.
Please forgive me. Once again, it's all my fault.
Oh, Toshiro. This was never your fault. Please, just try to remember. Then you'll know how much I loved you.
That shot again.
Is this Toshiro's memory? Come on, Mom, this way. Let's ride.
Wow, that roller coaster scream sound effect sure cut out suddenly. But now.
You're quite energetic today, aren't you, Toshiro?
Yeah. Hey, Mom, promise you won't let go of my hand, okay? You always need to stay by my side so I can protect you.
Thank you, Toshiro. You're my trusty little knight. But I haven't been outside for a while, so let's take it slow for now, okay?
Oh, sorry. Hey, Mom, are you sure you aren't mad that I brought you here?
Of course not, silly. Nothing makes me happier than being able to spend time with you like this, Toshiro. Operation Super Sneaky Escape was a big success, wasn't it?
So he's always been coming up with names like that.
Such a weird
Or no,
name.
she was the one that did.
You know,
He kind of
Toshiro,
picked up then.
It was thanks to your courage that I was able to come here today.
What do you mean?
Because you worked up the nerve to take me here, I was able to spend such a pleasant day with you. Toshiro, can you do something for me?
Okay, but what?
From now on, never be afraid of doing what you think is right. Having the courage to stand up for someone is something you should cherish. Please, never regret it. Promise me, Toshiro.
Okay, I promise. Let's make it a pinky swear. Pinky, pinky prom. That'll never lie. Cross my heart and hope to
Surprised that there isn't subtitles for this.
share on my life.
Not one specific thing does not get subtitles.
That's right. Back then, I promised her.
Because you gathered your courage to do something, this country was able to change. We were able to speak like this again because
I mean, the
you
country
fight
still
by my
seems
side.
like it's in a bit of a crappy
So
state right now.
Don't regret taking a stand. Be proud.
Mother, was I able to keep our promise?
Of course you did. But Toshiro, please.
Yes, I know. I won't regret my courage that day.
My sweet boy, I will always be with you.
This is a good moment to say that I feel like I would still be able to take it more seriously if it wasn't in this specific art style. Memo updated. What's going on here? Yuki. Yuki is later revealed to be Yoshiki's wife and a manifestation of Toshiro's memory of his real mother. Yuki collapsed from Yoshiki's attack. Toshiro was struck by the guilt of being responsible for losing his mother yet again. Yuki's smiling reminder of their true last memory together helps him find peace with her passing.
Toshiro?
The flag.
Hmm?
We need to present the flag to let them know it's all over.
So the flag is still gonna have importance, right?
The people are worried about how this is going.
Toshiro.
Please don't worry about me. I haven't forgotten. In the end, she was nothing more than a memory.
It's actually been
That's your
better,
mom.
I will say.
It's okay.
More recent levels have actually been good,
My memories brought my mother back.
and the story's intriguing.
She's gone again.
With Toshiro here as our main character,
That's all it was,
as we explore
right?
different
Toshiro.
worlds that are all people connected to him.
Why do you lie to yourself?
You said it.
Okay, let's go wave the flag like Toshiro said.
Yes. We ought to share the good news face to face.
Sure, I've got it.
Alright, there we go.
Listen up, everyone! Yoshiki has been defeated! The one who plunged this country into darkness is no more!
I don't think people all across this land are gonna hear it, but
Time has come to step
I thought that we were gonna
into
broadcast it
righteousness.
with a camera system.
It's because all of you took a
The displays
stand
that are in,
we
like, the square and
victorious
stuff.
here today.
We won!
And there was much rejoicing.
I can see the day! I'm so happy! There's no time to dawdle. We have to let everyone else know.
Was that okay?
It was great.
Yeah, you said it well.
You can tell how happy they are even from here. Although, the town's kind of trashed now, huh?
So it seems a number of people were injured as well.
It seems we hadn't received the full picture until just now. Frankly, I'm at a loss for words now that I see it in person.
I knew this was coming, but I guess things ain't as easy as kicking Yoshiki's ass and calling it a wrap.
That's still a lot more game
Yeah.
here.
Well, at least we won, right?
We sure did, ma'am. Yes, there were casualties. Even Lady Yuki was. But still, taking a stand definitely wasn't a mistake.
Really? Wait a sec. What's that sound?
There you are. Come on, everyone. They're over here.
Yeah, the voices are certainly something.
Whoa! We've got some kind of stampede headed our way.
Music's really nice.
We made it in time.
It's Red Guy.
We're surrounded for a second time. We just had to tell you how very grateful we are to all of you for opening up our eyes.
The exude soldier.
Really didn't do much. On the contrary, seeing the town and all its people like this is. And Yuki was also.
Yes. We only saw bits and pieces of the fight, but we know what happened. But even so, to regret what we did would be to deny Lady Yuki's wishes. Lady Yuki told us before we came here. She said no matter what happened, not to have any regrets. That's why we don't feel like what we did was a mistake. We'll carry on Lady Yuki's wishes and live on. We won't lie to ourselves anymore. We're going to live on with our own eyes and free will.
So I take it this world is liberated?
Hey,
Yoshiki
Much longer
went on
you're
to the
gonna keep
next one,
moping
maybe?
around. You're going to make Lady Yuki sad.
Maybe.
Snap out of it.
When was I moping?
You guys, I'm sure everything will be all right. Just hold on to that courage of yours.
Yes, ma'am. Well then, we should get back to the town's reconstruction.
Can't help but
Alright,
feel like her
everyone,
belt
let's
looks
get to it.
separate model.
It seems they don't have a moment to waste.
Agreed.
Separate
In
PNG.
fact, we should get going too, yeah?
That is not really a model.
Before we go, I'd like to show you all my appreciation. My father and my mother. I was only able to face them because you guys gave me a push. So I should thank you for that.
No need for
I
thanks.
truly mean it. I just wish I could do more than share my thoughts.
Dutiful, aren't you? Well, I suppose we ought to accept.
I'd also like to express a special thanks to you, Futaba. Your words resonated with me especially.
Oh? Okay.
Thinking of my mother has always been painful, but it's time I faced history head on. The truth may be different than what I saw here, but I've decided to stop running from my memories.
Well, I think that sounds great.
Yeah, because I imagine this is all his palace.
You've got my support.
But it sounds like he's kind of similar to Futaba in Persona 5, where he's more
Even an old-timer like
Kind
me
of.
knows how to get real.
all wrapped up in his own personal guilt and issues.
Do we know where the door is yet?
Unless he turns out to be the ultimate final boss at the end.
Over there.
Which honestly, with the way that's going, I wouldn't be
Think we'll
surprised.
actually go home this time?
Based on the pattern we've seen so far, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
We won't know until we try it, though, right? Let's go.
Listen, we have no idea what's on the other side. Everyone be real careful, got it? Okay, let's move out, Joker.
Yeah, I guess that's World 2 cleared. Neat. Gonna prompt me to save. Amount of personas you can carry is increased to 25. I actually don't know what it was before. Was it 15? Was it 20? I would love to save my current
I should write
progress.
that down.
Yeah, I've been playing for a while. Went from level 29 at the beginning of the stream to level 51. 19 hours in. I've been streaming for almost 10 hours. I am tempted to call the stream, but how many save slots do I have out of curiosity? Oh my god, 15. That's a lot. But I am also thinking that if I just get the next world started, that means that I can access LeBlanc and tinker around with the Velvet Room and stuff like that if I want to on my own time between sessions. I mean, I could always do that in another save slot just by skipping the things and getting to LeBlanc and tinker around in the Velvet Room that way, and then just loading the file of before that point and then loading the file of afterwards. But, like, at the same time, I do worry slightly about spoiling myself on some things by doing that. And it's like, I'd probably feel better just actually being there. So, we made a lot of progress this stream, clearing an entire kingdom. But maybe I'll do just a smidge, a little tad of the next one. Get to LeBlanc. Then, while I'm out of town between now and the new year, then maybe I can do like some Persona fusing. Maybe I can look up if anyone's done like a Persona fusion calculator in this game, and if there's really cool spicy things or some nice grinding things to set up, like the extra money and EXP things, something or other. So yeah, I'll go a little bit longer this session, just a smidge.